Shadow, what are you doing?
Stand up, puppy. Stand up.
What are you doing?
Stand up. Good girl.
Who are you shouting at?
No, puppy.
What do you want? What do you want, handsome boy? Shadow, speak. Yes, he's a clever boy. Bobs. River, what you doing?
Right, puppy, stand up.
River. Sit. Yes, good girl.
Right, this way.
Shadow's turn now for a brush. Oh, you are a hairy monster.
We're everywhere. Why, me Shadow?
So as you can see, today is the day, well, it's a grooming day for the dogs really. Try to cool them down because they're really hot.
Well, good afternoon. Welcome to a sunny Hill Mountain. We're moored up just at the top of the locks. The locks start literally just round that corner. As you've gathered through this video, we've been thrown a curveball. This weekend we wanted to trade at Braunston, but all the moorings have been suspended because the Braunston Historic Boat Rally's on next weekend, so they've shut all the moorings off this weekend. I'm sure, you know, I don't know why they do that. I know people have got to travel, so I suppose that's what it is really. It's just a bit frustrating. And that's why we've come to Hill Mountain to trade. Well, you've probably gathered with the lack of trading footage, I just didn't trade. I didn't record anything because we didn't trade. Why did we not trade? Because the towpath at Hill Mountain is as busy as this. At weekend, I think we'd be lucky if we had 20 people walk past the boat all weekend. It's a beautiful mooring, it's fantastic, we get fantastic solar, and it's a lovely quiet safe mooring. It's just too quiet in the fact that you can't trade here, there's no one here. And Hill Mountain locks are the busiest locks in the country, so that's why we thought, you know, there's got to be people around, but there isn't. We tried to moor up down in the first pound, outside the cafe there, but we couldn't get in. The pound level drops so much that your boat ends up on a 45-degree angle, and CRT are moving you on, so trading outside the cafe wasn't an option. So we had to come back up, so we ended up doing the 6 Hill Mountain locks for absolutely no reason. And it's just got us thinking now, because we've not traded, we're just relying on our online sales at the minute. And for every one of you that has bought from us online on our website, or however you've managed to buy from us, thank you so much, because yeah, we've only just managed to scrape through this week. But it's now got us thinking, because next weekend we've nowhere to trade. We can't go into Braunston because Braunston's got the historic boat rally, and there isn't really much that way. And there's not worth staying in Hill Mountain because there's nothing here. So yeah, I think the change of plan and going to the Leicester Riverside Festival has thrown us out of sync of where we should have been at what times, and yeah, we've kind of messed up and got that wrong, and it could lead now to maybe 2-3 weeks of us not really trading, because there's nowhere to trade. So yeah, we've got this really wrong and we're suffering for it now. You know, I don't know what else there is to do really. We've burnt a lot of fuel getting from Foxton Locks round to Hillmorton Locks, and really not made that money back. Yeah, it's not been the best. So we're unsure of what to do now. We need to sit down and think long and hard about where we go from here now, because this is, you know, a bit of a setback. We're unsure of where we need to be now, and what we're going to do. So yeah, everything's just up in the air at the minute, but the sun is shining and we're trying not to be too down about it when the weather's like this. Although it wasn't like this at weekend. Saturday absolutely threw it down, and Sunday was dull, grey and cold. But this week we're back to this weather. Anyway guys, I've droned on enough. I'm going to go in and sit down with Lou and try and work out a plan of how we can get ourselves out of this little bit of a mess. So if you want to find out how we get on, join us next week, Thursday, 6 o'clock. Catch you later, guys.